Hello friends, this is the eNews for Wednesday, June 12th. In just a couple of days, we will open our doors to 140 children who have registered for VBS. We have about 70 adult and youth volunteers that are going to be helping us that week as well. And so it is very exciting that that is kicking off here soon. This week, actually tomorrow, we will have parents and family members coming to the church to pick up their VBS packets for their campers. We will have volunteer meetings. So if you are signed up to be a volunteer for VBS, please come to one of those meetings. That is tomorrow night, Thursday the 13th, either from 4 to 5 p.m. or from 7 to 8 p.m. So please make sure to be there so that you can get the responsibilities and the updates of everything that will happen that week. We have lots of other things happening this summer. So I wanted to invite you to many things, but starting with VBS, even if you're not a volunteer, I would like to invite you to come during our worship rally, or what we call music and the skit. It's here in the sanctuary every morning from 9:15 to 9:45. It's the only time during VBS where all of the students and all of the volunteers are together. And we are here in the sanctuary singing and dancing and watching our youth perform a skit. It is a really joyful time and just so much energy, and the spirit is alive here. And so if you have time in your schedule to just pop in during that half hour in the morning from 9:15 to 9:45, you can sit in the back of the sanctuary or even up in the balcony to just be a witness to what happens here at VBS. I promise you will definitely enjoy that. Other things that you are invited to, of course, on Sundays, we are still having 2 services every morning with a Sunday school hour in between. For adults, there are 2 different classes to choose from. You can go to the First Kings class in the chapel or Fundamentals of Christian Faith in the library. For children and youth of all ages, we are meeting in Friendship Hall for what we are calling Pray and Play. We are dividing into 2 ages, children and youth, separately to talk about the Lord's Prayer, why we say the Lord's Prayer and what those words actually mean, and then also to focus on different ways of praying. And that is happening during the Sunday school hour, and the remainder of the time is just for those kids of all ages to mingle together. I want to also remind you that we have closed the toddler room childcare for that hour only. So again, Sunday school hour, those toddlers all ages are welcome to join us down in Friendship Hall. That's the preschool basement. The toddler room is open during the 11:10 service, so you can take your infants and children up to age 4 there during the service. We also have young child and worship happening every Sunday during the 11:10. This coming Sunday is Father's Day, June 16th, and Ron wanted me to remind you of our tradition that he asks for the men to come forward and sing during worship. So please plan to be here. Please plan to sing and come to both services so that we can have a nice full men's choir at both. Later in June, there are lots of things happening with the youth. So grades 6, even those who just finished 5th grade, are welcome to join. Through 12th grade, there will be a youth work week where they are painting the youth house and doing other projects there. There are mission trips and day trips that are coming up. If you are interested in any of those things, just reach out to Stephanie and she will give you all of those details. In July, we have our second camp for the summer. It's called Goat Camp, and Elizabeth Dolan is the creator of that camp, and she is back for a 3rd year to run that camp. You can sign your campers up now. It is available and open. Age 4 through 5th graders are welcome to attend as campers, and 6th grade and higher can come and be youth volunteers. The camp is July 28th through August 2nd, and GOAT, G-O-A-T, or Greatest of All Time, we've taken that acronym to mean giving our abilities and talents to God. So in that camp, we will focus on one specific interest that the child has. They'll get to choose that when they sign up, where they can learn how their abilities can be used to glorify God. If you have any questions about goat camp, you can go to our website. Information is there. You can ask me or Elizabeth Dolan about anything that you are questioning regarding goat camp. Throughout the summer, there are lots of other things happening and lots of things that will change or affect our Sunday schedule. Some of those things are known. We have in August, the 4th, being the Heartwood service. So we will have just one service here in the sanctuary at 8:30, and then the Heartwood service begins at 10 o'clock. So there will not be Sunday school or an 11:10 worship service here on the 4th. Also on August 18th, we will have one worship service here at 8:30. That is our all-church picnic. So we will then move to Kiwanis after our 8:30 service for an outdoor worship and picnic to follow. The deacons will send out more information about that soon, but look for that information of what to bring coming up in the next couple of weeks here. There are outdoor worship services scheduled for the last Sunday of every month during the 11:10 hour. So those are some of the things that we know will change our normal schedule. There are also some things that are unknown still that will affect when and where we worship. The organ repair is still in the process of finalizing those details. There will be lots of construction happening behind us in the chancel and changes there. And so as those details start to unfold, we will keep you posted as to whether we need to move our location of worship for a particular Sunday. All of this information we try to get out to you in many ways as possible. So using the eNews and the flyer that comes along with that email, in the call, on the website, weekly emails that come out from the church office. All of those things are really important for you to be paying attention to so that you know what is happening and when. So we will do our very best to give you all of this information and make it available to you. If you have any questions though, please know that we are here every day. Somebody is in this office, in this church, willing to help you and ready to answer any questions that you might have. So I hope that you are excited for what this summer brings and are excited to be part of all of the activities that we have here at Elfin Wild.